Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of cool features in VirtualBox that can basically turn it into basically an emulator. So we're going to go ahead and show the virtual machine here. And as you see, I don't even have the drivers installed. And we would have had sound if I paid attention during setup and not skip through that part, or you can install the sound driver. But VirtualBox usually has a driver for already, unlike VMware, which you have to go and find. The first we're going to do is make sure the color quality is decent on this thing. And I don't even have the ISO for it, don't I? Do I? Oh, I'm looking at floppy disks. Oh, silly. Like, that don't look right at all. 256-bit color. So we got that. Alright, let's go into display properties and try to fix the display here. Advanced properties. Got the disk. Browse. Right. Install the driver. And it should be under VBEMP. Should be, yeah, here. VBE, not X. VBEMP. Yes, we want that. I'm going to apply. Okay. And yeah. The whole virtual machine just don't know what now. So we're going to go ahead and actually close out the virtual machine and restart it, because that's what the graphics driver loves to do. Sorry about the noise in the background. I just knocked the microphone around. We press any key. Press the any key. That's what we should do. We have a key on the keyboard called the any key. That looks a lot more colorful. That's good. And don't sound like I'm an idiot. So you doesn't pay attention to what's going on. Can we try? Yeah. Sometimes for us, we can do that when we do true color. So yes, we'll go ahead and restart. We'll do, yeah, I guess a laptop display panel. That's that. So I'll reboot. This is now restarting. Well, a better time I've had with it than prior times. So yeah. And delete. I guess we keep that around just in case, but I was going to probably delete it soon. And you can remove the CD now. Now the feature I want to take a look at here, that basically allows you to make VirtualBox a 90s computer emulator. Because right now my processor is 2.7 gigahertz. Way too fast to have a real authentic 90s experience in a virtual machine. So go ahead and check out, go down the virtual machine. Give it a few seconds, and close it out. Under settings here on the virtual machine. And under system, under processor, and you see here that we have the ability to execution cap, and this so you make it, I say around 50% be an 90 experience. But we'll take a look at the famous Hall of Tortured Souls Easter egg to see what's going on there. So, give me a second. So, I am now back, and I've just installed the Office 95, and we're going to, I have it memorized, I believe, if I can actually get the clip. Oh, I forgot, the scroll wheel wasn't invented until 98. Even though I'm using OSR 2.5, which was released in 1997. It's just, always something interesting. So, tab over, and then you press Control Shift, and click Tech Support. Now let's see how, whoa. Barely touch it, and I'm already running way too fast. Fast. Press D, and no, it's really all screwed up. Yeah, so you never press the D key on the keyboard when playing this game, because it just makes it go all diagonal and hard to play. So what I'm going to do here, close out of it, go ahead and turn off the virtual machine. Go into settings here, go into system, processor, acceleration, processor. We're going to turn it down way low. I don't care if it says invalid settings, I'm just going to turn it down way low. We're going to try 20%. You may notice it start to slow down quite a bit. Give it a second to boot up here, and we'll take a look at it here in a second. Yes. Basically, it slows down the processor, so the guest operating system treats it as a slower processor. It should still boot up just fine. And this is OSR 2.5, as you can tell by the boot screen having the Microsoft Internet Explorer at the bottom, as the RTM Windows 95 didn't have Internet Explorer come with it, so it's at the bottom now. I mean, Internet Explorer was so new then. Now we got Microsoft Edge, and Internet Explorer is now dead in the water. Watch boot up here, and give it a second here. You notice a lot of things, so it's now responding a lot more slowly to things. And we go to Excel. Forget we were 2 years before the scroll wheel, well, 1 or 2 years before the scroll wheel. I think the scroll wheel has been invented by 97, but nobody really used it. I think they used it in 98 when Microsoft advertised it. Control Shift. That's a lot more bearable to play. Now just don't press the D key, or so we're looking at the corner. Yeah, I'm not going to show you. I'll show you at the very end. So try to navigate your way up the stairs here. Whoa, right. See all the names scrolling by. Games back then relied on the there we go. The XLKFA part of this Easter egg. Now, one thing I always struggle to do is navigate that zigzag, even when I'm able to. Yeah, I've already fallen on the ground. I can't actually look up. Pressing the D key does this. Makes me look up at the ceiling. It becomes really difficult to play. But if you're able to get past that zigzag there, you would end up seeing the picture of the developers. Let's try it slightly slower. There's no system. Let's do 10%. The execution cap. I hope it boots. I mean, that'd be bad if it didn't. So, give it a second here. Take a lot longer to do things since the processor is at a slower speed. Alright, spline. No, processor. Turn it all the way down to 10%. Video memory, here you go. I'm gonna count, yeah. I only got one monitor. But yeah, we're gonna turn it down It's really slow. It's probably VirtualBox probably gonna yell at us. I think if we click settings here, it's gonna say that there's invalid settings, but it don't matter. It's making those invalid settings make it hard to play. Waste time in the office playing Hall of Torch Chills trying to get past that zigzag. What is it doing going behind there? That's weird. I did that earlier when I was trying to set up this virtual machine. So it's running. Yes, mouse integration does not work because VirtualBox Guest Edition does not work on Windows 95. It's taking a lot longer to boot up. I realized it just froze. It's frozen. Oh, it's working. Starting Windows 95. We're getting there. We're almost there. Wow. This is slow, but I guess this was typical for a 90s machine. I think the mouse cursor is even a little slow. Like you can see, it's just moving around the screen. But that was product of the 90s. But let's test our Easter egg again. Let's see, Excel. Don't forget, you can't use the scroll wheel. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know, but it's row number 95, yeah? Alright, I managed to get to it. Tab over. Shit. Export. Well, this is actually playable. It's actually playable. Try that other thing again. What? KFA? Oh no. Give me a second. I gotta completely restart the program here. Not window. I'm clicking off starting new blank workbook. Let's do that, okay? Alright, scroll all the way down to 95. I completely missed it by 3 rows. You can't modify, click any of the cells or anything for this Easter egg to work. It will end up start yelling on you. Control Alt Shift to export. Yep. Alright, it worked. So let me walk towards over here for a second here. Then turn around to the magical KFA. There we go. Except it still did that. I don't know why. Okay. Come on, let's try it up here in here. Okay. Problem is you can't look down to see where your feet are. And I just fell off the goddamn thing again. Now let's try it again. Maybe I'll make it. I don't know. I guess that where it has a link down, I can still press Control Shift to square, right? Back in. Let's see, back it up here so we can see what we're doing here. Beautiful. It's, if you're curious what I'm typing to get this to open up, it's Excel KFA. Some sort of like a reference to if we sped up a little. I give up. Yeah, you can. It is almost impossible to get past that thing. But you see the pictures of developers if you're able to get past. Be kind of interesting, I guess. Maybe in a future video we can try. Just try to keep fighting my way towards that thing. Whoa! I'll try to maximize the program. Well, I guess that's about it. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.